the instruments. We're putting up on a Sam Ash guitar right here, and then across there's the Sam Ash percussion. So like, Slash will go here, and the Lars will go here. But the jewel of Guitar Row, the most important place on Guitar Row is Guitar Center, which you probably have one in your hometown, but ours is a little different because we have what's called the Rock Wall. Now, we passed by Grauman's and we saw people putting their hands. Well, everybody pretend that you're Superman for a second. You have X-ray vision, and you can see through this graded thing that's always on the early tour. What that is the Rock Wall. See the guys putting their hands prints down there? All of these bands, the Smashing Pumpkins, Van Halen, all put their handprints down in front of the Rock Wall. And behind that right there is an area where guys kind of donate their instruments and stuff. Now, behind the Guitar Center is Gardner Elementary. That's actually a school that Michael Jackson went to elementary school at. He went there. He donated a lot of money to the place. That we named the auditorium Michael Jackson Auditorium. It's really nice. Way too nice for kids to be doing like Oklahoma in it. It's a really nice auditorium for elementary schools. But Michael, we all know Michael, he passed away. We're going to talk more about that a little bit later. When he passed away, he was in some debt and they had to auction off his stuff. The place they auctioned it off is right here.
Up on the right, it's the world-famous auction house Bonham and Butterfields. Michael Jackson's famous sparkle glove went up for auction here in June of 2010. But shockingly, it didn't sell. On the other hand, Yazza! O.J. Simpson made a killing at Bonham's, much like the ones he made in Redwood. Kaboom! When he sold his Heisman Trophy for a whopping $230,000, which he then had to give away as part of his $33 million judgment for killing 2 people. Because he did it.
I know what you're thinking, and you're wrong. O.J. did kill Ron and Nicole. He didn't murder them because the jury in the criminal case found him not guilty on the murder charge. But on the civil case, where he had to pay $33 million, they found he did kill them. So, we're right.
Yes. Harvey is always right. Now, from a guy who, killed a couple people to a celebrity who almost killed his career, he did it right here. Everybody will know this story. This was huge in the 90s. He did it right here at this intersection.
Who here likes hookers? Then you're gonna love this next stop. It's the corner of Sunset and Courtney on your right. The exact place where Hugh Grant made the worst decision in his life. And no, we're not talking about Did You Hear About the Morgans? It was here that Hugh picked up prostitute Divine Brown for a $60 good time in his car. But when cops noticed his brake light flashing on and off, the whole thing blew up in his face. And hers. Because she went to jail too.
Told you we were going to raise those kids right up. Now, celebrities. We love it here at TMZ when they get in a little trouble. They get in a little too much trouble. And one time we always catch them getting in a little too much trouble is when they had a little too much to drink.